Hi everyone, thank you for joining me today. I am so excited because today I'm actually getting to share with you a bit of a sneak peek or a bit of a teaser really, or a glimpse into what's coming soon on Create and Craft. In fact, it's launching on Create and Craft on the 22nd of September. Of course, on the 29th of September, it will be available at Highlight Crafts. But I'm going to share with you today everything that you're going to be getting in this collection. And it's been in the making for quite some time now, and it's all things steampunk. Now, I know a lot of you have seen us sharing rice paper designs within the studio on Create and Craft and here at Highlight. There's been loads of different things that we've covered, loads of different genres, whether it's shabby chic or maybe it's something a bit more mystical or countryside or maybe a bit Parisian. There's loads of different themes that we've been sharing, but there's something that I know a lot of you have been after, and that's steampunk, but with a twist. With that beautiful quintessential delicate edge that we offer here from Highlight Crafts with immaculate design, but built into a steampunk finish. So I'm going to share with you exactly everything you're going to get. And to begin with, I'm going to show you these boards, which are just incredible. Now, we're starting with dies. Now, in the studio, when I'm showing these with you, usually we start off with rice papers, but the dies are just fabulous. They're going to tie this whole collection together. Now, this is your mechanical Mariposa. She's absolutely beautiful. The detail and delicate intricacy that comes with this die is just phenomenal. Now, this one here, you can see the die itself is constructed from the main body with cogs. We've got pulleys, we've got ropes, we've got tapes. Everything's so intricately fine and almost spindle-like through the center, which gives you that really delicate edge, a really, really beautiful die. And again, you're going to get this in reflection. So you've got so many different colorways to play with. Again, you are going to get a USB, which I'm going to share with you. I mean, I'm giving it you all at once here, but on the USB, we've even got reflections. There's going to be downloads for this collection on Highlight Crafts. There's loads to play with. So I'm going to take you through. And the next one we have is your mechanical Maya. Now, she's just an absolute beauty. And again, you can see, as this collection has been designed in mind, the detail follows through beautifully. So again here on the edge, adorned onto the back of the seahorse, you can see that butterfly wing, which is then a nod to your mechanical Mariposa. So all of these link together so well. So whether you're creating card shapes, whether you're wanting to do home decor, really true grungy mixed media, all of that is refined and available in this kit for you. But looking at a die like that, something completely unique and bespoke is one to stand out, one that you're going to absolutely love. And again, so many different colorways of reflections that these come in. But of course, you can print them, you can cut them as you wish, or you can die cut it and stipple it with your rusty patinas, your paints, your glitters, all of your cadence effects. That's what this is all about. It's almost a collaboration. It joins up all of those areas in the crafting industry that really are steampunk revolution. Now, this collection just wouldn't be complete without these cogs. Now, we've got two sets of cogs in this collection. We've got your nested cogs, which you can see here, the scale of these is incredible. And they're a nested set, and you do also get some perfectly circular dies in here as well for you to create your own inners, apertures. Maybe you're wanting to take the cog and think, well, actually, I'm going to make a frame with it. You can do something like that as well. So layering these up to create beautiful card shapes is a must-have. But again, there's actually an additional one. Now I'm sharing with you here the set of 4. Now this is your clever cogs. So this one is like your gearing up section. These ones are going to allow you to link with all of the bigger cogs in the second die set. So when you're displaying these in different assortments and arrangements, you can create things that move. So moving on to your nested cogs, you can see here, die cutting these out individually, you can make things move. So what we've actually done here is I've cut them out of actual grey board, the construction board from Craftmaster. I've popped split pins through the center, and then as you turn this together, all of the parts of this then become mechanical. It's so exciting. It takes card shapes to a whole new level. And you might be thinking, well, how does this work? Well, tune in for the shows to watch all of that happen, because there's so much inspiration to share with this one. I mean, look at this card here. I loved doing this one. This one here, again, using those constellation of different composition of cogs to play with on this. You can see we then have the butterfly moving independently, but again on the cogs. Now I think you could actually motorize these, make them fully mechanical, because this collection, as we designed it, we wanted all of it to work accurately, and making cogs from dies is an intricate process, but one that's been done miraculously and incredibly. It's with true precision and execution. So this is one of those collections that's just going to keep on giving. And I'm going to share with you the remainder of these boards, because in here as well, we have, of course, your bigger cogs all matted up. So again, if you're thinking of Katie cornering them, maybe you wanting to make flowers from them, you could do that as well. There's nothing stopping you from taking a signature shape and taking it into its own realm. Again, we've got all of those circular dies, which will form the centers of your cogs if you wish to do so with those, but then you can actually cut them out from the middle so you can make your own geared up sections and then make big constellations with all of those together. There is so much to play with on this one, and you can see just by looking at some of the imagery here that come with this kit. Now, this particular sheet I'm sharing with you here, this here is from the download pack that you'll find at Highlight Crafts. So when the show launches, if you head straight over to Highlight Crafts, you'll be able to find these imageries there for you. And we'll pop a link in the description so you can find all of those just by the click of a button. But on all of these reflections, they've actually been centralized. So on every single one of the cogs, you've got a little white teeny tiny dot, and there is additional ones without the teeny tiny dot if you don't want it on there. But that means you can find the exact center, knowing where to pinpoint it. So if you're wanting to make mechanical parts, all of that has been done for you. So you don't have to do any guesswork, finding the center, the exact point. All of that has been created and taken out of the equation, so you don't have to worry about that. You can just carry on crafting and have fun with it. But that is not where this ends. We actually have stencils in this kit too. And the first time I'm sharing stencils with you that I've been able to, have such an input on and have so much inspiration to share with. And I wanted to bring you something that was completely different, something I've not really played with in experimental wise before. So this here is your Steampunk Revolution set of stencils. Now you're going to get 2 A6 stencils with this one. They are fabulous. The true bespoke, unique elements to these means that we've got outer edges that are all different. So when you're looking at a stencil, that squared edge, that outer sheer edge is usually straight, but this one has indentations, it has rough paper, it has zips, it has, sheet metal. There's corners here which are like flaked off paint. So think about all of that imagery inside the stencil, but then what you can do with it, treating it as a mask as well. So it's a 2-in-1, and you're going to get 2 of those. Again, you can see elements from the dies in here, from the actual imagery of those reflections built into the stencils, and then you can see that pipe work is just dreamy. I absolutely love this. Imagine going over this with your pastes, which again, on the show, we have some fabulous new Cadence pastes coming through, which are your glitter relief pastes. I absolutely love these. So these are a transparent bound product packed with thousands, hundreds of thousands of elements of glitter that you can treat it as a paste. It's heavy bodied, but when you actually put it onto the surface, the paste dries transparent and it just leaves the glitter behind. So look at that. It is just incredible. The dimension that you can build up with this is just amazing. You can stipple with it, stencil with it, use it with a brush. There is loads to play with. So again, let's look at the reflection that you're getting off something like this. You can actually feel it. So again, this collection is built up with so many elements that work harmoniously together. But again, there's still another one. And I think I've left my favorite to last. And that is the USB itself. So I'm going to take you straight over to MCraft Studio just to quickly share with you a little glimpse, a little insight of what you're going to get. So of course on the USB you get MCraft Studio on there as well, so install it straight into the program, and then you've got alphabets, you've got backgrounds, you've got backing papers, cardstock, images, postcards and reflections. So you go in here, you've got 4 alphabets to play with. Look at all of these individual files for you to build up maybe door signs, room plaques, maybe just an initial on the front of a card. There's so many in here to play with. So I'm just going to share with you a few of these. So we've got backgrounds. I mean, look at these on here. There's so many different ones, the variety, whether it's a bit more whimsical, whether you're wanting something slightly fantasy, or whether you're going to go really ethereal, almost a galaxy sort of style. All of that is in here for you as well. We've got backing papers that are almost the footings and foundations for rice paper creation. So you can see on here again, look at all of that imagery that's being built into this. Think of what you're going to be crafting, what you're going to be creating with this particular USB, as well as with the stencils and the dies. You've got cardstock on here with different textures to give you all of that beautiful finish. You've got on here also postcards, images. Look at all of these images to play with. You've got the reflections of all the images. You've got cogs in so many different configurations and formations, pipework, nuts and bolts, everything you could imagine. It's literally an Aladdin's cave of tools and utensils to utilize from MCraft Studio, and you've even got some quirky characters there as well to actually enhance this whole collection. I'm not going to show you it all though, because of course I want you to, have some left when you get it home. So this collection launches with you on Create and Craft on the 22nd of September, but then will be available on Highlight Crafts on the 29th of September. So please do join us for the shows, and I hope you love the collection just as much as we have putting it together for you. Take care, and I will see you very soon. If you want to see more from Highlight Crafts, make sure you click the like button, subscribe by clicking the subscribe button below, and click the bell icon to receive notification of all our future content. You can also click here to see our latest video, or click here to see more videos like this one.